You ever heard of H&I? Hospitals and institutions. You'll see that little cup being passed around in recovery meetings. It says H&I on it. You put the chains in the top. That's hospitals and institution where they bring in recovery meetings to, prisons, hospitals, all psych wards, everything that you think of in hospitals. In the mid-90s, I was incarcerated in San Quentin. I was actively seeking recovery, and I'm a product of H&I, where I met a guy named Galen who brought meetings into H&I. I got my first sponsor, not my first, but my sponsor in San Quentin. He was a native, great guy, doing life, never going to get out, right? Never going to get out. Sad. His message to me when I left was, I haven't seen street lights and neon lights. He goes, I don't really know what it looks like except for when I see on TV. So when you're out there for me, you're my eyes. If I don't ever see you again, it'll be a good thing. When I was working, I wrote out a 4-step. I was going to do my 5th step with him in there. And common thing, right? You're doing a 4-step, so you write out all your inabilities, your forgiveness, all the shit in your life you cause that you want to get rid of. You do a 5th step, you tell it to yourself, another human being, and the God of your understanding, which mine is my homeboy, Jesus Christ. And I did all that, wrote out a novel, right? I was going to throw this shit down. I had nothing but time in there. Hit the weight pile, go to guard table, come back, go to a meeting if one was there. And I go to do my 5th step, and he says to me, I can't do it with you. I'm like, what? He goes, because of prison politics, if I read something that I don't agree with, or say you did something that we wouldn't approve of, I'd have to kill you. And he was right? Not that there was anything in there, but he suggests that we would go burn a couple of top pages, and then he would take the rest into the sweat lodge, because there was a sweat lodge in San Quentin back then in the 90s, and I don't know if it's there today, but he went in there and burned my 4-step I wrote out, and that's recovery right there. I was able to give it away freely, be content and forgiven for some of the actions that I did, and work on to the next step. 6, boom. Anyways, thought I'd drop that. If you appreciate it, give me some thumbs up. If you don't, that's all right too, man. I'll be back.